It's almost, or for some of you already, New Year's 2026. What's your why? We can get pulled into how over and over and over again when we're not energized. How is the ordinary thinking mind? How is strategizing from thought after thought after thought? Why? Why? So many people, I've been one of them, you've been one of them. At different years, we've made these lists of resolutions and I will do this and I will not do that. Maybe we accomplished a few of them, but without a clear why, there's no energy for the accomplishment. There's no energy to grow. Why? If there's one thing that I could set us all up for in this year, is to practice clarifying why. Why am I going to do these things? Why am I going to let those things go? Why am I choosing to grow? This is the orienting principle, the compass point, the north on the compass. Why? How do you recognize a why? Really good question. How do you recognize your why as opposed to more ordinary thinking? Well, you want to set yourself up to explore the why. You set yourself up by really grounding your body. If you're seated in a chair when you're doing these practices and exploring, both feet are flat on the floor. Press your feet into the floor. You can do this now. Follow along with these somatic instructions so that they're lodged more into your visceral memory when you're ready for them. Pressing your feet gently into the floor with micro movements. Pressing your buttocks and thighs into the seat. Breathe fully and freely. How would you breathe? How would you be breathing? How would you be seated? What would be the architecture of your posture when you really know everything in your life is thriving and your life is making a difference in the lives of others simply by really being true and living your best, living your why? There's not a whole lot more to say. I want to keep this short, focused, and pointed so that you've got a focal point for this year to carry through. When you're lost, when you're confused, when you're unsure, when you're destabilized, assume a strong posture. Breathe fully and freely. Sit and breathe in ways you would if you knew that all was thriving. And then ask, what is my why? What is my orienting principle? Some of you are going to want to do more work around this. I've spent my life doing work around on this every day, deeper and deeper. If you want my help, you know how to reach out. Meanwhile, please, for all of our sakes, get connected to your authentic why. Learn how, when you feel destabilized, to use your posture, to use your breath, to use pressing into the ground, physical surfaces, to come back to the present moment, to come back to your breath, to come back to love. And then why becomes obvious. You don't create why. Your why is something you're already connected with. It's part of you, the true you. May the fruits of all of our practices uplift all beings as well as the earth. May we be happy, may we be well, and may we feel thoroughly loved. May it be so, and so it is.